from Vancouver, Canada. I'm gonna do a little experiment with botanical printing with leaves, fall leaves and fresh leaves. These are in some iron water. Oops, sorry. These are in, the iron has gone really dark, but they're soaking. And I'm going to print on some like regular copy paper and some music paper. Also some envelopes. And then I was going to try to do some lace. And there's some fabric with lace. And that's it. And the ingredients, the other things I'm going to use are, besides the leaves, are some dried avocado shells. I'm going to add that to the water. It will make it purple, or pink, sorry, and with the addition of some iron water it will make it a purple. And then I'm also going to use some onion skins. I apologize for all the noise. I do live in the city, so it's never quiet. So I'm going to be doing some steaming in this pan, and I'm going to be doing it on these tiles. So I will also be using rusty safety pins just to add some interest. Okay, so to start here I have a floor tile that I'm going to be clamping 2 floor tiles together. So this is our base to start on. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to start with some copy paper first. Let's see, that sits nicely. But actually what I'm going to do is put some of these leaves that have been soaking in iron water down. And then I'm going to put a piece of paper down. And then what I have is a bottle of alum and a little bit of vinegar, and I've used warm water to melt the alum. Just going to spray that. And then I'm just going to put pieces of leaves down. Now I like them when they are not perfect. I like the raggedy ones, and I picked a bunch of fallen ones off the ground, so hopefully that will work. And then I'm just going to layer again and spray again. Let's try some oak leaves. I apologize again for the construction. Some people fiddle a little bit more with the design. I don't. Now I'm going to let's add an envelope. So I'm going to layer this when it's open, not closed, because the steam will glue it shut. Unless you want it shut, that's fine, but I'm going to do this open. So maybe I'll do it this way. And I'm going to add this time, I'm going to add a bit of onion skin on top of these tiny little leaves. I actually don't know what the plant is called, but I thought the leaves were really cute. So I'm going to put those on top. And then I'm going to put onion skin on top. And if the leaf doesn't give me any color, then the onion skin will give me color, and it will act like a resist, and the leaves will show through underneath. So do that. Now I also have some book pages I'm gonna print with. Thought that would be nice. Oh, I got the leaves and construction and the wind, going. So I think I'm gonna put some more of those fallen leaves. In Canada, we've got some red maple leaves going on, so I think that will be great. And then I've also got a chestnut tree, or a buckeye tree, I think is what they call it in the States. So I'll do that. Let's do one more. Oh my, so lazy. Okay, now I also have some music sheets that I'm going to do. So I'm gonna lay that like that. Let's do some onion skin. And a leaf with some onion skin. And then we got this beautiful speckled leaf. Let's do that. Okay. Now, next I wanted to do this wonderful doily thing. Thanks, Paula, for sending this. So I'm going to lay that flat down, and I want it's okay that the edges are on the outside, but actually, you know what, maybe I want to sandwich it. So I'm going to do this actually, so I get some of that doily on the paper. So I'm going to give this a really good soak with the alum. And this time I'm going to put some rusty safety pins on there just to get hopefully a nice effect on the cloth. And I also have some brads that are rusty. Let's do the rule of 3. There we go. And some leaves. Maybe some onion skin. And then fold it over, give it a good crunch, and we're going to get a big spray. I've also got some Japanese maple that I can put on. This always makes a really nice print, is maple leaves. Are always really great to work with. And another safety pin. You do what you like. I don't like those. There we go. Okay. I'm going to layer that with just another piece of copy paper. I'm going to repeat this over and over again till all my stuff is been saturated with alum and layered with onion skin and leaves and bits of rusty things. Okay, now that I have my stack complete, I'm just gonna put another tile over top. And I'm gonna give it a good squeeze. Try and get it as packed down as possible. Then I'm going to take my large bulldog clips, which I have already. Here, and I'm gonna smoosh it on there. That's gonna give it a tight. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it on this side because I have some lace on this side. Nope. But what I can do is probably go on this side. I think this is the largest bundle I've ever done. There we go. I can go on the other side, hopefully. Let's see. Nope. Just to get it where I can, it'll squeeze on this side. There we go. Ooh, those are barely holding on. So that's clamped down pretty tight. And now I'm going to put it on in this pan. And I've got some sticks here to kind of keep it up from the bottom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some dried avocado shells to the water, and that's going to give it a like a pink color to the water, but with the addition of iron it's going to sadden it a little bit and it'll be more of a purple. That's what I'm going for, is purple. So there we go. We got enough. And then just gonna add a little bit of this iron water. Should be enough. Or you can use rust. Rusty nails you can throw in there. I don't have any. I have powdered iron, so I just use that. And then some water. Okay. And then I'm just going to cover this with tin foil and put it on the stovetop on a simmer for at least 90 minutes. I do an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay, it's the next day. I boiled this for almost 2 hours. The water was really dark purple, almost black, and I got worried that everything was just going to be black and obliterated, but I took off the bulldog clips and I drained the water, and it did not go dark purple, but you can see like the little safety pin mark, another safety pin mark here. I'm going to be very careful lifting these up. Here's some onion skin markings. Here's the onion skin. They leave quite a grungy mark. Let's see here. Just trying to be careful not to rip anything. There's more. I think I'm going to go through this and come back and show you. I want to do one more actually, because I see a nice leaf imprint. See if I don't rip it. Some people leave the whole pack, the whole pile to dry on its own, which takes a long time, and I'm just not patient enough for that. The brads that I put in made a bit of kind of some holes, so maybe I won't do brads again, but the safety pins were really cool. So here's a lovely leaf print. Lovely leaf prints. Okay, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna separate these all and then I can film a bit more of what was inside. I just really don't wanna rush it and rip the paper. Okay, so I'm back and I got to a part where I have a doily. So I wanted to just lift that up and show you some of the neat coloring I got. I think that's beautiful. Got purple, yellow, orange, gray. I think that's gorgeous. So that's really cool. And the leaf that I couldn't remember, I think it's swirl. It is actually leaving a really beautiful yellow print. So you can see the leaf a bit, that's nice. It showed up, but just very yellow. And I'm really liking the grunginess of the onion peel. It's leaving a nice rusty color. So that's nice. Let's see if I can lift maybe a chunk up. Let's see what we've got. Okay, that worked. There's a book page. Let's see if the oak leaves did anything. Oh yeah, a little bit of imprint. Let's see this one. Yeah, there's an outline of a leaf. I'll leave that to dry. And let's see if we can get some music sheets without tearing the paper. It's very delicate at this point. So there's a leaf music sheet. Oh, look at that imprint. That's lovely. That's like, looks like the leaf is still there. So that's lovely. Let's try and pull this leaf off. Oh yes, another lovely imprint. That's stuck there. I'm going to leave that there, but look at that. I love the raggedy leaves. And here are some of the Japanese maple. I really like the prints they leave, very spider-like, and they leave a strong imprint. So if you have any Japanese maple in your area, I would definitely pick those up. I see another lace bit, so I'm going to, or doily, and look at that, it's left an imprint of the doily on the paper. That's going to be gorgeous when it dries. Let's lift. This will come up. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect. So look at that page. It is absolutely gorgeous. And let's see this doily. See if we can pick it up without ripping the paper. Get all the onion skins off. Another gorgeous tie-dye color. Yellows, purples. Gorgeous. Okay, well that's it for the tutorial. I may do a second video showing the dried results of all the paper, because the paper does look very different. Not very different, but lighter. It does change as it dries. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye for now.